In the tranquil heartland of an ancient kingdom nestled amidst rolling hills and lush forests, there lived a wise and reclusive monk named Soshin. His presence was known far and wide, and seekers of wisdom and enlightenment would journey from distant lands to seek his guidance. Soshin's teachings were often veiled in riddles and parables, challenging his disciples to think deeply and uncover hidden truths. One day, a young and ambitious merchant named Haruki arrived at Soshin's humble abode. Haruki had heard tales of the monk's profound wisdom and sought his counsel to further his business ventures and amass great wealth. With a heart full of determination and a mind focused on his pursuit of riches, Haruki presented himself before Soshin. The monk welcomed Haruki with a serene smile and offered him a cup of tea. As they sat in the tranquil garden, Soshin began to share his teachings through a series of enigmatic stories. In a distant land, began Soshin, there lived a farmer named Ryo. Ryo tilled his fields with great diligence, sowing seeds and tending to his crops. He was content with the simple rhythm of life, finding joy in each sunrise and sunset. Haruki listened intently, his eyes fixed on Soshin, eager to unravel the meaning behind the tale. One year, Soshin continued, a severe drought struck the land. The once lush fields turned dry and barren, and Ryo's crops withered away. Despite his efforts, he faced a year of scarcity and hardship, yet Ryo did not despair. He shared what little he had with his neighbors and continued to work diligently, hoping for better times. Haruki furrowed his brow, trying to discern the significance of the story. Soshin's words seemed to dance just beyond his grasp. In another village, Soshin went on, there lived a wealthy merchant named Takeshi. Takeshi had amassed great fortunes through his trade, and his warehouses were filled with treasures from across the lands. He reveled in his wealth, always seeking to acquire more and more. Haruki nodded, finding this part of the tale more relatable to his own aspirations. However, Soshin continued, Takeshi's heart was restless. He feared losing his wealth and constantly worried about protecting his possessions. He was consumed by greed and could never find true contentment. Haruki's expression shifted, a flicker of understanding beginning to emerge. Time passed, Soshin concluded, and eventually the rains returned to the drought-stricken land. Ryo's fields flourished once more, and he found himself blessed with an abundant harvest. Takeshi, on the other hand, continued to amass wealth but remained plagued by his insatiable desires. Soshin turned his gaze toward Haruki, his eyes filled with wisdom. My young friend, he said softly, the path to true richness lies not in the accumulation of material possessions, but in the realization that you already possess enough. Like Ryo, who found contentment in the simple joys of life, one who recognizes the sufficiency of their present circumstances is truly rich. Takeshi's endless pursuit of wealth left him forever wanting, never truly content. Haruki sat in silence, the weight of Soshin's words sinking deep into his heart. He had sought wisdom in the hope of finding a formula for greater wealth, yet he now understood that the treasure he sought was not external but within himself. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of gold and crimson, Haruki felt a sense of peace wash over him. The words of the enigmatic monk had ignited a spark of enlightenment within, guiding him toward a deeper understanding of true richness. And so, Haruki embarked on a new journey, one not solely focused on accumulating riches, but on cultivating a rich and fulfilled heart. With Soshin's teachings as his guiding light, he set forth on a path of self-discovery, embracing the simple joys of life and finding contentment in the present moment. In the years that followed, Haruki's business ventures flourished, and he indeed acquired wealth beyond his earlier dreams. Yet, unlike Takeshi, he carried his fortune with a light heart, always mindful of the wisdom he had gained from Soshin. And so the obscure tale of Ryo and Takeshi lived on, passed down through generations as a testament to the profound truth that Soshin had shared. If you realize you have enough, you are truly rich. The story served as a reminder that true richness lay not in the abundance of material possessions, but in the boundless contentment that blossomed within the heart of one who had found the treasure of sufficiency.